That's right. Welcome and welcome back, everybody, to another Always Annoyed segment. Thank you for joining me. As always, you can find the show on YouTube. Do subscribe if you haven't yet. Give the video a thumbs up if you approve afterwards. Email alwaysirishnD@gmail.com. Twitter @JKZND4. Audio only anywhere you want me. Merchandise link below. So, again, this is a segment. It might be new to some of you because I did taper this off during the pandemic. I didn't feel like it was appropriate to complain about little mundane things when there was so much large-scale pain going on. I'm feeling the need to get back in it. So here's the thing. Major annoyances in life I can handle, okay? Prepare for and accept that whatever I got to do today is going to be a nightmare. An example, going to the DMV, you expect a nightmare. You expect pure misery. You expect your day to be ruined. Fine. I can handle that because I know it's coming. The small stuff is what gets to me. Things I think should be simple but end up not being because people make them hard because they're stupid. Those are the things I have a problem with. Latest example. This is so stupid. The post office drive-through mailbox. Okay? Here's the setup. Through my work, I do a lot of mailings. Every single day, coming and going, mail, mail, mail. We usually do 2 mailbox drop-offs per day, one before the noon pickup and one before the 5 o'clock pickup, okay? As with anything I do that involves driving, I plan it all out to alleviate my misery index level. Examples, I try everything in my power to not be driving anywhere near the actual city of Chicago or the nearby suburbs any time that is even close to either rush hour, lunchtime, school getting in and out time. I have no patience for that kind of traffic and frustration, and that's why I moved out of the city in my mid-20s or late 20s, okay? I've got a good routine that saves me hours a week just by planning out my drives to and from different offices, different appointments. Same goes for the drop-off at the post office. I avoid the busiest times where there's an 8-car line just to throw a couple letters in the slot. Also, that line isn't my only concern. If you're trying to turn left after you drop your mail off in this slot, it's a very busy road. It's a stop sign, not a stop light. If you're behind somebody turning left, the whole line's going to get backed up till they could turn left. So that's a problem. So I avoid all of it, and I've done pretty well over the years just by picking my times to do this project. It's an easy thing. One of the easiest things you can do. You drive up in your motor vehicle, throw your letter in the slot, and you leave. The entire process takes a grand total of 5 seconds. 5. Fast forward to now. Not sure if it's pandemic related or what, but people are really making this process I thought was mindless a frustrating challenge. I got 5 problems people are doing dropping off their mail. Number 1, not having your envelope or mail in hand when you approach your turn at the drop-off box slot. You are rude, you are lazy, and you're an idiot. You should have what you're putting in the slot in your hand, all folded the same way, ready to go when it's your turn at the box. You don't get to pull up to the box, put it in park, stop for 30 seconds, dig through all the shit in your car to find your letter for grandma. Rude. Rude. You're an idiot. That is a life fail. You're a moron. You're waiting for your turn. How do you not think that's the time to lean over and grab all your shit and get it all faced the right way? You don't wait to do that when it's your turn. You should already have it done. And I know that's what people do because I could see their shadow in their car leaning over, looking for their stuff to grab. Too late. You should have already had it ready. You're an idiot and you're an inconvenience to everybody else behind you. You're rude. You are rude for not valuing other people's time. I don't have a minute for you to dig through everything, put a stamp on it, write a letter to grandma. It's your turn. Put it in the box. Number 2 offender. Not getting close enough to the box to where you could just place the letters in the mail with your arm, okay? So here's the deal. Most of the people that pull up there and then realize they can't reach the box are an average age of 163 years old, and they got to park. You know, I see their little hand from the crypt come out of the car, and then they realize they parked too far and they can't reach it, but they can't back up and redo it. So they put it in park, and then this 98-year-old grandma's got to try and get out and walk up. But what happens when they do it? They're awkwardly close enough where opening the door almost hits the box, but so then they can't really get out either, and they're doing half and half, and it takes forever. Hurry up. If you are too old to be able to judge that drive up, to be able to figure it out to where you drive up and can reach the box, if you can't handle that, you should not be driving, and the state should revoke your license. If you can't handle that equation of being able to pull close enough to put your mail in, shouldn't be driving, revoke your old license. Number 3, bad hand-eye coordination. People that cannot figure out how to fit envelopes in a 3-inch slot. You are an idiot. The slot's like this, and I got people putting their mail in like this. Why doesn't it work? Why doesn't it fit? Line it all up ahead of time and put it in together at once. Square peg, round hole. I got these people trying to fit their stuff in this way. You're an idiot. I'm buying these morons every single day. How hard is this? Number 4. People trying to force something that's obviously too big into this little mailbox slot. A package is not mail. It's a package. That is different. That metal opening isn't going to get any bigger when you try and cram an 8-inch rectangle box into it. It's made for paper mail. Not your stupid box. Get out, go in, wait your ass in line, and deliver and get the package delivered. It doesn't go in there. That's not what it's for. Quit trying to force it like you don't understand why it's not working. You have a package to deliver, not mail. Those are different things. Get out of my way. Number 5. This is the last one. I saw this earlier this week. My head almost popped off my body. This old lady pulls up. There's 3, you know how this goes. There's always 3 or 4 of those boxes for like overnight, priority, UPS, whatever. There's different options depending on how quick you want it to get there, I guess. I was behind this lady. She pulled up. It was her turn. She approached like where the 3 or 4 mailboxes are on your driver's side. She puts this old boat Buick LeSabre in park, gets out slow as can be, and I'm not kidding you. She gets out of her car slow because she's older, and she walks up and spends about 6 minutes reading every single little thing. You know, that sticker that says this box does this or this box does that. She gets out of her car. She's going up there with her glasses. Oh, what does this one say? I need my letter to get to my grandson, Johnny. She's reading she's got her glasses. Well, I can't quite see that. She's up there reading every one of them and then scratching her head like she's still confused, and then moves to the next box. Pick a box and put the letter in. Pick a box, put the letter in. If you didn't know which one was right, you should have called ahead or used the interwebs and figure out which one you need. In that drive-through line is not the place to park and go out and then read all the box. That's not what that's for. So all of these instances are happening with cars right in front of me multiple times a week lately, and I don't understand. This process takes each person 5 seconds at the most. If you are not an idiot, if you can't do this in 5 seconds, I don't like you. And if you're old, I'm not trying to be ageist, but somebody else needs to help you then. If you're having this much trouble with this easy of a thing, you need somebody to be guardian over your life, take your license, handle this shit for you. Because I got things to do. I don't have a half an hour to waste to drop off a letter in a slot. Get it together.